everybody. This video is walking you guys through the graphic organizer. So I just want to explain this because students always ask, how do I fill this out correctly? So the purpose of this is to help you with note taking. There's a lot of works and a lot of different authors we're going to read in this unit. So what this is just a simple note taking strategy. So for each of these authors, you might read multiple works. So we're going to read 3 or 4 different letters from Abigail and John Adams. You don't need to necessarily take notes on every single text that you read. At least have one that's of interest to you included here. But basically, you're going to identify the work or works that you are taking notes on. The elements that are related to whichever movement they're related to. So again, this has 2 movements in one unit. So we have the Enlightenment, which takes us from Ben Franklin all the way up to Phyllis Wheatley. And then we have Romanticism, which is Longfellow and Poe. So identify the the movement elements or principles found within that work. And then what are some of the literary elements that are discussed about that work? So for example, in Judith Sargent Murray, her poem, what are, say, for example, some of the similes or imagery or personification, whatever it might be, that are discussed? And then any historical or biographical information that you think is important to keep in mind, make note of it here. So this is just going to be submitted in the last week of the unit as a completion grade. So as long as you are taking notes on every one of these boxes, and at least putting some thought into it, you should be getting 100 on that. So that's how you basically take advantage of the graphic organizer. And again, the goal is to ensure that you have all of this at the ready when it comes time to write your essay and your outline. So let me know if you have questions on this, but otherwise that's a quick explanation.